الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد وعن حذيفة رضي الله تعالى عنه في حديث الشفاعة عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال وترسل الأمانة والراحب فتقومان جنبتي الصراط يمينا وشمالا رواه مسلم. Huzaifa radiallahu ta'ala anhu, into the hadith shareef of intercession, he has narrated from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nabi sallallahu said, and amanat and kinship, sila rahmi, relation. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, amanat and kinship will be sent, and both of them will stand onto the each side of bridge of Sirat. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, one will be standing onto the right, and one will be standing onto the left. They will come, and hadith shareef only mentioned this much. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wherever hadith shafa'at comes, that Nabi sallallahu will do shafa'at kubra. In that hadith shareef, imagine, to make us pay importance onto these two fundamental things of our lives. Nabi sallallahu said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send kinship, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send amana, trust. If you are being laid trust, then you got to fulfill that rights of that trust. So that is amanat. So amanat and kinship will be sent, and both of them will be standing onto the both sides of bridge of Sirat. Nabi Sallallahu said, you want yaminan wa shimalan, one onto the right side of the bridge of Sirat and one onto the left side of the bridge of Sirat. Both of these two things, they are so important, We perform salat, we do good deeds, we become kind to everybody. But when it comes to our own relatives, we don't do sila rahmi. We don't join kinship. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us such that we need to sustain our relationship with all our relatives. So much so in one of the hadith shareef of Mishkat shareef, it is being mentioned that to know who are your relatives, that is also virtuous deed. And when it comes to join the kinship, what we think, that if my brother is good to me, I will be good to him. If my sister keeps relation with me, I will keep relation with her. If my parents, na'uzubillah, we are facing such a time that even parents are being not treated the way they were supposed to be treated. All the kinships are in dilemma now. And it is one of the fundamental things. Nabi Sallallahu mentioned here. Imagine, bridge of Sirat. To cross the bridge of Sirat, it will be a big struggle. It will be a very, very big struggle. And then on that struggle, on one side, kinship will be standing. And whoever is passerby, according to another riwayat, whoever is passerby, kinship will say that, oh Allah, he was my brother, but he didn't fulfill the right of brotherhood. He was my son, he didn't fulfill the right of sonhood. He was my father, sometimes parents are also. He has not fulfilled the rights of being parent over me. kinship. And that's what I was saying, that what we think that, oh, I keep it to my relatives. When they keep it to me. And according to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when you will be counted that you are fulfilling the right of kinship, when you will be counted that you are fulfilling, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Sil man qata'aka. Sil man qata'aka. Whoever breaks the ties with you, whoever breaks the kinship with you, whoever doesn't maintain his relationship with you, you got to go, extend your hands, go one step ahead, take 10 steps, and you try to maintain that relation. Then only, according to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, you will be counted that you are maintaining your relation. It's so happening. We don't even fulfill basic rights of our parents. Our parents, they want nothing from us. Wallahi, out of experience I say, you say some kind words, you meet them with kindness, you make some offer with kindness, you show some attitudes of sharing and caring. That's their Eid. They want nothing else. But I don't know how many parents there are there that they don't want to disclose it to now nobody. They are suffering in between themselves. There was a time we used to be afraid of our parents. Now a time we are afraid of our children. And whoever fulfill the rights of kinship, that person will see barakat in his life, barakat in his finance, barakat in his future, barakat in his hereafter. Nabi Sallallahu said, Sil man qata'aka. Whoever breaks the ties with you, you join the tie. You join the kinship. Wa'afu amman zalamaka. And whoever treats you with zulam, you pardon him. Wa ahsin ila man asa'a ilayk. Whoever treats you with badness, you treat him with goodness. Are we doing that? Sometimes, somebody into the community so good. You go ask about me to my family. They say, no. How good, kind, approachable he appears. When he comes inside the house, he is never approachable. He is never kind. He is never sharing. He is never polite. He is never soft. Who are we pleasing? Are we pleasing Allah? Even when it comes to help with charity, etc., your relatives has bigger right over others. And when it comes to your own family, they won't appreciate you the way others will appreciate you. They will salute you and they will say, big boss, how are you? And your own family, so that is where you earning sawab. Whether they appreciate or not, but you are fulfilling the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَابْدَأْ بِمَنْ تَعُودُ. When it comes to spend, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, start from your family. Unfortunately, we will be very good to everybody. And how good we will be to everybody, that bad we will be to our family. So I am saying that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that Rahim will come. That three word Ra, Ha and Mim. It has come out from the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rahman and Rahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name, Rahman or Rahim, also comes from Ra, Ha and Mim. And that our kinship, the name for that in Arabic is Rahim. That also comes from that. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in one of the hadith Qudsi that, "Oh Rahim, don't worry, that Rahim will have a metaphysical form on the day of judgment. It will take one shape and it will stand on one side of the bridge of Sirat. And Amanat will take one type of shape and it will stand onto the other side of the Sirat. And both of them, what their duty will be according to some riwayat, that passers by, Rahim will say that he has fulfilled my rights. So his speed will increase. He will cross that bridge of Sirat with the speed of lightning. And whoever has not fulfilled the rights of kinship, that kinship will say that he was very bad as a husband. How many wives are complaining? And how many husbands are complaining? And how many sons are complaining? And how many daughters are complaining? And how many brothers and sisters? We had nothing before, but we had very good relations. And we have everything. All the relations are gone. There is no sweetness of life. And remember one thing. You got to sacrifice. You keep on sacrificing for the sake of joining kinship. One day that sacrifice will turn into a big jackpot. Wallahi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not allow you to remain, live and die onto that sacrifice. You kept on sacrificing to join the kinship. One day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will return you and Allah's premium will be very high. Sometimes children, they say that, "Oh, my parents are very harsh to me." Say, "No, be good to them." That's what Allah said, that you got to fulfill your duty. Their heart will become softer. Sometimes parents are saying that our sons and our daughters, they have abandoned us. And sometimes, for inheritance, and there are so many other issues. People, they're performing salat from 50 years, but they have not spoken to one another from 50 years. Are we Muslims? Who are we pleasing? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Nabi sallallahu said, "Silman qata'aka." Whoever breaks ties with you, you join. Either you follow your own ego, or either you follow your Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And again I will repeat, to our parents. Wallahi, they don't want nothing. They just want few sweet treatments from you. Few sweet, inquiries from you. "How are you, my dad? Salalahu alaikum." You just open that door and say, do you need me? Can I help you? Can I take you somewhere? How are you today? Even that father and mother is not well at all, but your sentence that, "How are you, my dad?" No pills will make that person healthy. How much your sentence will give him joy and happiness and recovery. But that is what they are being deprived. They have beautiful houses, everything is provided, but there is no kinship. There is no kinship. There is no sweetness of life. That's why sometimes, you feel like inviting millionaires that come and stay. You will see within 1 month that you got zero by you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. Remember this hadith sharif. Whenever you are facing your relatives, remember this hadith sharif. Inshallah, we'll continue into the same hadith sharif, because second fundamental quality is amanat. Again, when it comes to amanat, biggest amanat Allah has laid on us, and that is deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us tawfiq that we join our kinship. Our kinship is very poor. Sometimes masajids are full, but all of them have very ruined kinship at home. Why? Why should I expect that my brothers and my sisters and my children, they fulfill my rights? I must do what I was supposed to do. If they don't do, I am expecting from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So will we try, inshallah? Will we try to? You will see sweetness of life. You harbor no grudge, no enmity, no jealous, no ill feeling towards anybody. You live like a king. And you have some disputes. Nabi Salalahu said, "Ana dhaminun bi bayti fi wasatil jannah liman taraka al-mira'a wa huwa muhiqqun." Nabi Salalahu said, I take guarantee of a house into the center of Jannah. For who? For that person who gives up dispute although he is on haqq. He wants to avoid that fight, that query and that dispute and that trouble. Although he is on haqq, his opponent is not on haqq, but just to avoid that trouble, he gives up his own haqq. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, because he is giving up his own haqq, I will guarantee him house into the center of Jannah. Whether you become successful on your own, or whether your Habib Sallallahu gift you success. One of the two. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us good with our kinship. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam quoted in one of the hadith Qudsi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Rahim, to kinship, that whoever will join you, I will join you. So if you break kinship, then you becoming disconnected from Allah. That's what Allah said. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq.